10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. He'll take it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Yeah, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Appreciate you guys.
Damn!
Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys are new to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Before we get into everything, I'm gonna need everybody to drop those 99 emojis in the chat. I know you guys heard the news about Aaron Judge. We ain't gonna be playing these sound effects for a while, so let's just go ahead and drop them now.
Oh, Captain.
Drop those 99s in the chat.
99!
So the New York Yankees are about to embark on a journey without Aaron Judge for a long time. Yeah, we're here. You guys heard, I'm sure you guys by now have heard the news. I did drop a short about it, about Aaron Judge. We're going to be talking all about it today, but before we get into that, hit that like button if you guys are new, sub up. Roberto, first person in the building, was good. Mad Steve is in the building. Thank you for popping in, Mad Steve, whether you meant to do it intentionally or on a whim. I appreciate you. Real Bird, what's going on, man? Says Ace brings that energy.
Ain't no
There
thing
it
like
is.
me except me.
You damn right. Hector, what's good, man? Nosebleed section's in the building. What's good? Downtown David Brown. NFE from the Strike Zone is in the building. What's good, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Jason Custodio is in the building. What's good, brother?
Oh, that, yeah.
NFE eats raw steaks.
Robert, thanks for popping in. Darren, Yankees, Groovy Alien, what's going on? Lo Wesley, Andrew, Meredith is on the mic. We're in the Bronx, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Hit that like, guys. Yeah, hold on. I gotta finish setting up the stream. I gotta put up the game day back up. All this stuff is from Jason. I saw your text message, man. Yeah, I rushed on. I forgot to update everything. I gotta put the game day up as well. Andrew, what's going on, brother? Hold on 1 second, and we are good to go. Cardinal, what's good? Beetlebug, what's going on, man? Heck, what up? Kelvin, what's good? Your cousin Volpe's in starting lineup, yeah, unfortunately. Desiree, what's good? Desiree, how are you feeling? So I did put out a stat about Anthony Volpe. I did talk about a stat with Anthony Volpe. I'll get to that whenever he comes up. But the Yankees are about to embark on the next couple of months without Aaron Judge. I'm sure you guys have heard the news. 6 to 8 weeks until he gets re-evaluated again. A stress fracture of the upper right rib is what they're saying. He hurt himself diving, apparently. So this Yankees team is... It sucks. It sucks. It really does. There is no replacing Aaron Judge. Like the lovely Grace Monroe says,
Judge is the best hitter in baseball.
He is. Aaron Judge is the best hitter in baseball. There is no replacing an Aaron Judge. But now more than ever, it is imperative that Brian Cashman and company need to be very proactive during this stretch without Aaron Judge. You cannot emulate 2023. Now, I don't think this is a 2023 situation. I really don't think it's that situation because this New York Yankees team is built a lot differently. Let's go ahead and look at the lineup, a lineup of what it looked like without Aaron Judge in 2023. You had Willie Calhoun in right field. You had Gleyber Torres at second, Rizzo at first, Josh Donaldson DHing, Jake Bowers in left field, DJ LeMahieu at third, Brian McKinney in center field, Jose Trevino behind the plate, and Oswaldo Cabrera was at shortstop. This lineup is not that lineup. I know there's going to be a lot of people that have PTSD from 2023, but I do think that this Yankees team is good enough to keep their heads above water with the lineup. It's going to be up to guys like Ben Rice. Ben Rice, this is your opportunity, baby. A young player in this league. You've been getting some MVP considerations. Now is the time for you to really cement yourself in that MVP conversation because Ben Rice, if you're able to keep this team above water, at afloat, and continue their winning ways, you should be able to win that MVP over Yordan Alvarez because the Astros might not even make the playoffs. So there's no reason like this lineup right here from top to bottom with guys like Cody Bellinger, Goldie, Jazz. This lineup is more talented. Jose Caballero. On top of that, the pitching rotation is a lot better than it was back then. Not to mention, and this is important, a weak AL East. AL East and AL. You have a weak AL East and a weak AL that there's no reason these Yankees should not make the playoffs. I expect Aaron Judge to be back at some point in August after the deadline. And speaking of the deadline, Brian Cashman and company need to be very proactive when it comes to acquiring talent. You have too many holes in this lineup. Look at the bottom of this order. Volpe, McMahon, and Wells. That's a black hole in this lineup. You need to make the necessary upgrades, especially offensively, to counter the production that we are going to be missing from Aaron Judge. You will never be able to duplicate the production that a guy like Aaron Judge will give us. But you need to come out here and handle your business. Austin Wells can't play every day. I'm sorry. Go get yourself another catcher. If George Lombard Jr., if you even think that he's ready, call him up. Jazz Chisholm. I'm fine with Jazz Chisholm. When Dominguez comes back, he needs to be playing every day over Trent Grisham. It's as simple as that, Yankee fans. Game time is about to get underway. Weathers is on the bump. First pitch from Weathers to Duran is hit to left field, and Bellinger makes the catch. So I've said a lot. What are you guys' thoughts? Roberto, thank you for that $3 super sticker. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for the Captain America.
I could do this all day.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the 3. Also, this pitching staff is pretty damn good. Yeah, of course. Expect it to be a lot of low-scoring games for the Yankees. If the pitching staff can continue its dominance, I could see us winning a lot of games like we did on yesterday, with being 2-1. Like low-scoring games. But there is no making up of the production of Aaron Judge. That's hit to short. Here's Volpe. Volpe with the double clutch fires. Got him. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
Big man manufacturer win yesterday, and we're going to need guys to step up. It's as simple as this. Guys have to step up. Volpe will be fine. You think so? He hasn't been fine so far. He's fallen back into the same old shit, and so are the New York Yankees. They've quietly given Volpe back his job. I went back and I did my research because I'm not going to just sit here and talk shit. I went back and did my research. Since Volpe's return, Caballero did get hurt, so let's make sure you preference that. Since Anthony Volpe's return, he started at shortstop 15 times. This game makes 16. Since Caballeros came back on the 22nd, Volpe started 8 times, 9 times including this game, to Caballeros 4. So all that bullshit that the Yankees talked about, oh, Caballeros is starting shortstop, blah, blah, blah. Your actions don't tell us that. You've given Anthony Volpe his job back, which is a reason that a lot of us Yankee fans had some pushback when it came to New York Yankees, especially when it comes to Anthony Volpe. Volpe's going to shut me down today. Even if he has one or two good games, he has to do it throughout the long haul, as that's hit to Trent Grisham, who makes the catch to end the inning. Look, don't get it twisted, Cardinal. If Volpe goes out there and hits 3 home runs, I'm going to root for this guy. I'm never rooting for anybody that dons the pinstripes to do bad. I just don't think they should be out there. But as long as they're playing, I will always root for them to do well. But these guys are who they are. This is Volpe's 4th year. He is who he is. Austin Wells, 3rd year. He is who he is. Grisham is who he is. Y'all, at some point in time, man, sometimes, man, it's cool. You could like a player, but you got to realize, what he is at the end of the day, man. You got to stop sucking the teat of what the New York Yankees are selling you, man. Because they want you to think that these guys are really good. We've seen this is a big enough sample size to know these guys who they are. Will they have an outlier season like Trent Grisham did last year? Sure. Everybody's capable of that. But at the same time, too, these players are who we know they are. They are who they are at the back of their baseball cards. But that's the problem. The New York Yankees want you to think these guys are good because they're loyal to these guys. They're loyal to guys like Trent Grisham. They're loyal to the guys in the bullpen because they gave up assets. They don't want to look wrong. They don't want to look wrong in these decisions. And don't think the Yankees aren't going to feed us this bullshit. Me and Jason Custodio were talking about this today. Him and I both know this because we know this to be true because the Yankees have done this. You can't not make moves at the All-Star break, after the All-Star break, after the All-Star break. And the trade deadline and say, you know what, we're getting Aaron Judge and Max Fried back. Those are the 2 best moves. Who can say that they got that? Who can say that they're bringing back Aaron Judge and Max Fried? You can't do that. You can't stay stagnant. You got to come out here and load this team the fuck up. Volpe was given his job back, rightfully so, plus Cabby got hurt. The second Cabby came back, he should have got the job back. He didn't earn this job. Robert, how did Volpe earn the job? Because he had 1 good series against the Mets? No. He has not earned the job back. Foul to Trent Grisham, 0-1. Rightfully so is crazy. Darren, thanks for popping in. What did Volpe do to earn the job besides Cabby getting hurt and them putting him out there? He has not earned the job. He's batting .220 on the year. First pitch to Grisham, second pitch to Grisham, call strike, 0-2. It's okay. It's okay to like a guy. You can like a guy. I'm sure Volpe's a great guy, but let's not lie. Let's not lie to ourselves. We have to do big things in trade market. Absolutely. This Yankees team cannot do what they did in 2023, meaning sit on your ass. Sit with your thumb up your ass. You know what they did? They got Kenyon Middleton that year. That's it. As Grisham hit on the ground right to the second baseman. Second baseman fires, got him. The front office said so. So you just sucking at the teat of the front office. That's what I'm hearing, Robert. You're believing you're a cog in the machine is what I'm hearing. You don't have no opinion besides what the Yankees are feeding you. Don't buy into the bullshit, bro. Don't buy into the bullshit. This is the same team that hasn't won since 2009. They keep feeding us the same shit every year. First pitch to Ben Rice. Ball misses outside.
Kick. I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
The only reason I won't say the pitching will regress is because we're getting guys. We have gotten Garrett Cole back. Cam's young. We got to wait to see how Cam responds after his worst outing of the year. And then you are getting Max Fried back. So I do think personally the pitching can be sustainable. As Ben Rice hits this deep right field, Rice gets the Yankees on the board. In the absence of Aaron Judge, that's exactly how you want to start this ball game. Ben Rice goes yard. 1-0 ball game. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Rice, baby. 18th of the year. The team lead. Swing and a miss from Goldie. 0-1. Come on, Paul. Why is this other... Because I picked the wrong headphone up. I'm like, why is this headphone not working? Because I got like 3 over here. Swing and a miss 0-2. Look, I'm not sitting here telling nobody how to fan at the end of the day, man. Y'all can root for Volpe. Y'all can like Volpe, but the writing is on the wall. He's mediocre at best. Let's not put him up there. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T. Some motherfuckers are always trying to skate uphill.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
As Goldie flies out to center field, 2 away. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Yeah, Mr. D. Jones is in the lineup. First pitch to Belly, hit on the ground, right to second, and that's going to end the inning. But the New York Yankees do strike for 1. Compliments of who? Ben Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
22 in my pocket, he's Ben Rice. Chico, what's good? Cardinal, I don't even think you believe that. Cardinal, I just think you're trolling at this point. No one in the league has the magic of Anthony Volpe. Okay. How much is Brian Cashman paying you, my dude? You must get those checks deposited by Brian Cashman weekly, huh? Don't believe the hype, bro. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. To be honest with you, I don't think we need another outfielder. I want to give Jason Dominguez. Let me put this out there. There is no excuse for Jason Dominguez to not get everyday reps at this point. Our offensive problems aren't even outfield at this point. Like, it's not. Our problems are third base and catcher. Well, Trent Grisham. You got to give Jason Dominguez every opportunity at this point to succeed. There's no reason. Judge probably isn't coming back till at least August. Let's say 8 to 10 weeks. Let's say 8 to 10 weeks, right? I'm not saying that's what it is, but let's just throw that number out there. If Judge is going to miss 8 to 10 weeks, there is no reason why Jason Dominguez shouldn't get 9 weeks of playing time. If Cash had paid you'd be signing his praises too? That's why I would just decline the check, Dre. Dre, you know me better than anybody in here. You know me. You know I'm not about the bullshit. He'd be like, hey, Ace, here's this check. Sing my praises. I'd be like, bro, fuck that, bro. Because money don't make me move like that. Top of the second inning. Weather's back out there. First pitch, ball inside, 1-0. If not now, then when with Jason? If not now, it's never going to happen. Our answer's been Caballero. Absolutely. As that's hit the center field, Grisham roams back for it, makes the catch. It sucks because Jason Dominguez and Jones deserve the treatment. Yeah, they deserve the same leash as Anthony Volpe. Why not? Volpe got the opportunity. Why can't they? See ya. Downtown David Brown. Thank you for the $9.99 dono. Thank you for hitting the chat with that Wolverine. Appreciate you, my guy.
Let's fucking go.
That's hit to right field. Base hit by Durbin. Durbin's been struggling, but a good base hit for there. David Brown says, good evening, Ace. Did you see that, what OBJ did for the wide receiver room? No, I didn't see that. He took them all out to dinner in the city. He's not even making that much, but he's made a lot throughout his career. But he's being a big leader. Look, when it comes to Odell Beckham Jr., right, that what he's going to do for that locker room and those young receivers, because you got to think about it like this. How many of those young receivers grew up and watched Odell Beckham Jr. make the spectacular catches that he made? Like, so those guys, Odell Beckham Jr. is going to rub off on those guys. I preemptively AO'd. That's a called strike in the outside court. Does not get the call. That should have been a strike. That's hit on the ground to Volpe. Volpe slips. Throws the first. Got him. That slip by Anthony Volpe stopped the double play. Tying runs in scoring position. But he's the everyday shortstop, right? He's the everyday shortstop, right? How did you slip? But that's your everyday shortstop, Cardinal and Robert. Here's Andrew Monasterio. Shia, downtown David Brown. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for hitting us with that Incredible Hulk. Appreciate you.
Hulk. Smash.
That's a call strike. Says, speaking of Wolverine, did you see the gameplay for Wolverine? I did. I talked about it last stream. It looks really good. Very, very graphic. I don't know if I'd be able to stream it on the channel, but it looks amazing. I can't wait. I do want to stream at some point when the new Spider-Man comes out. I'll probably throw that on the channel. That's a call strike, bottom of the zone, 0-2. Jacob, my brother, was good. I'll probably, like, when the new Spider-Man comes out, I'll probably replay the first game, the Miles Morales, then the second game, and then probably do the third game, because I love those Insomniac games. I don't know if I'll be able to do the Wolverine, because it's way too graphic. Ball gets behind Austin Wells. That's a pass ball. That's hit on the ground at third. McMahon fires the first. Got him to end the inning.
Let's fucking go.
Hit that like, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new, sub up. Skyline was good. Ace, I got news for you that a slow roller, that's not a double play regardless. Nah, you don't know that. We don't know that. I don't think it was that slow, but the whole thing about it is he slipped, so we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Y'all just out here being Anthony Volpe supporters today, huh? How much is Anthony Volpe paying y'all? We dodged a bullet last night. How so? And what you talking about with Aaron Judge? NES, what up? All right, here's Spencer Jones. I want Spencer Jones to hit his first home run today. Come on, Spence. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Jazz. They were showing Spencer. My bad, Jazz. Here's Jazz Chisholm. The 0-1 to Jazz Chisholm. Come on, Jazz.
Give it a scap cap boo but rapping jazz. Jazzity jazz. Juice old jazz. Jizz jang jingle jazz.
The 0-2. Come on, Jazz. Jazz hard hit right to Monasterio. One away. All right, here's Spencer Jones. You'll be honest, Volpe promised me. I'll be honest, Volpe promised me Yankee Stadium milkshakes for the season. Okay, well you gotta get him to pay up. Check swing to Spencer Jones. Does not go. Jones has looked good since getting called back down, but that's there. This is here. So we got to see it translated to the big league level. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. The 1-0. Foul. One ball, one strike count. Come on, Spence. Jones has good power. Got to see it on display. Striking out too much. Foul. 1-2. Yeah, I saw that, Sean. At the end of the day, man, let me finish uploading this short, and then I'll get to my point. Spencer Jones, another foul. One ball, two strike count. Jones, foul, stays live. New hat? Nah, this hat was new this year. But I wouldn't say it's new. I've had it all year. This was the hat I started the season with. The 1-2. Jones hard hit foul. He was on top of that. You wait a tick later. That's gonna be a hard hit ball down the right field line. Jones has 14 home runs in AAA. That's there, man. This ain't here. The 1-2. Ball misses high. Good take. The 2-2. Jones, hard hit up the middle, base hit. That's a good AB for Spencer Jones. Saw a lot of pitches and gets a base hit, I would take off with him. Here's y'all boy, Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Volpe, 1 home run on the year, 220, 670, 679 OPS. That's not a good OPS, guys. It's really not. First pitch to Volpe, base hit to right field. Back-to-back singles for the New York Yankees. Here's Ryan McMahon.
Look at me now.
That's what you like to see for Anthony Volpe. Volpe hit the ball to right field. I've always said he needs to change his approach. And for the most part, I'll give him credit, he has this year. First pitch to McMahon, called strike. Tough at bat by Jones. Great at bat by Jones. McMahon lifts this. Left field, not deep. The left fielder is under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Inning over. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
It's this bottom of the order, man. You can get guys on, but then all of a sudden, like, you know. First pitch to Wells. Lifted, left field, and the left fielder makes the catch. This guy fucking sucks, man. At least work the count.
Get him out of my face.
That ends the inning. Oh, he wasted no time. He just goes up there seeing the first pitch and just like, you know, this looks like a good pitch to hit. Bro, take a couple pitches, bro. Wells loves to hit the first damn pitch. I can't even say he loves to hit the first pitch. He loves to make the first out on the first pitch. Because he's not even getting hits. Hit that like, folks. Sub up if you guys are new to the Ace Avenue as we're on the road to 3K. First pitch, cold. This is going to be a ball. He's going to challenge this. He should be able to win this challenge. This is going to be a ball. Yep, that ball misses low. 1-0. Yankees up by 1, top of the third inning. Delulu, my guy, is in the building. What's good, brother?
Los Yankees de Nueva York.
First pitch, that's a call strike, 1-1. My guy says, good evening and blessed Friday. My Lord Commander. What am I, Jon Snow? Am I Jon Snow now? Says Rice is nice. He's him. He's him. Benny with a blast. Benny's that boy. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Come on, Weathers. Ball, Mrs. Lowe, 2-2. Andrew says, ho, let's go Yankees. So I think I can play this because it didn't hit me with a copyright. I just got to make sure I'm talking over it. So Andrew, this is for you, my guy. Mickey Mouse. This song is for Andrew. Check swing. Did he go around? He did. M-O-U-S-E. That's Drew. 1 away. Here's Wong, 1 away. Ball, Mrs. Lowe, 1-0. That's hit to left field. That's a base hit as it skips in front of Bellinger. You bend the knee for the house, Ace. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, brother. Winter's coming. Jon Snow was my favorite character in Game of Thrones, no lie. He was him. Jon was him. Sucks how that ending is. Even Andrew has walk-off music. What an honor. Because I've been joking that Andrew sounds like Mickey Mouse, and so I had to play that theme song for him. That's a ball low, 1-0. The 1-0 as the Yankees are up 1-0. Durant, base hit, ricochets off the glove of Goldie. Runner's going to go to third. Tying run is 90 feet away. I got to take another look at that. That was a hot shot right past Goldie. Right off the glove of Goldie. Base hit. We got 44 people in the building, guys. Hit that like button if you guys are new. Sub up. We are 7 subs away from 40. Am I going to get Mickey Mouse ears too? Nah, that's for Andrew. Andrew's Mickey Mouse. I'm not going to get them. Here's Rafaela. Ball, low, 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Damn, the Giants smacked the Cubs today. 18-3. It's an ass kicking. Though, 1-0. Called strike, bottom of his own. He's going to challenge this thing. He's going to win this challenge. It's about to be a 2-0 count. The Weathers. This is going to be the second successful challenge by the Red Sox. Yep, that ball's low. 2-0. Two-tenths of an inch. The 2-0 to Rafaela. Checks at first. He's safe. The Red Sox have a 44% win rate on ABS, the lowest in the AL. The 2-0. Double play would be nice. That's a ball inside. 3-0. And the runner steals second. No throw. So a base hit can give the Red Sox the lead. Come on, Weathers. The 3-0. And he walked him. Bases loaded. One away for Wilyer Abreu. Please don't pop one here. First stolen base allowed this season on Weathers. Only 3 attempts. Two singles in a row and a walk have the bases loaded. Red Sox looking to do damage here. Here's Abreu. Wilyer Abreu hits very well against lefties. First pitch way outside. 1-0. Nowhere to put him, Ryan. 1 ball, no strikeout. Foul. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. It's going to be tough with the lefty up there to turn the double play, but you need it to be clean. Preferably hit something to third so you can come home and then go to first. The 2-1. Cold striking the outside corner. That was a ball. 2-2. He does not challenge, by the way. He probably should. This is what I'm talking about as far as situational challenges. You should have challenged that situation because then you make it a 3-1 count, a very favorable hitter's count. That's a mistake by Abreu not challenging. Nah, that only happens for us, Skyline. That doesn't happen for other teams, bro. He says bases loaded. Bases loaded guarantees they won't score. It's a quirk of baseball. As that's hit on the ground, Volpe can't go to. Why didn't you throw it to second? And the run scores. Volpe goes to first. What the fuck is going on at short today? Jazz is way far off the bag, but you still got a chance. Obviously, with the shift over. Come on, Anthony. Jazz still beat him to the bag. First pitch popped up, foul. I don't know about that one. Jazz still beat him to the bag. Obviously, the shift has something to do with it, but you still got to go to second. Foul. 0-2. Because if you look at the replay, Jazz beat him to the bag. Yeah, that's probably 2 plays that Cabby can make. The 0-2. Check swing. Back to Weathers. Weathers got to make the play, and he throws it off the bag. Boston has the lead. Here's Durbin. Ball. You can't, like, sloppy Yankee baseball again, man. Yeah, bro. It's always going to happen in the Boone era. Foul, 1-1. Yeah, Volpe needs to be the shortstop. That's what I'm hearing. Volpe should be the shortstop. All started with him. Ball, 2-1. Sloppy Yankee baseball, as always, under the Aaron Boone era. Because there's no fucking accountability for this team when it comes to fundamentals. And the Rays are up 3-0. So you fuck around this game, you're going back to a game and a half. As this is hit the third. McMahon throws the first, got him to end the inning. But Yankees trail by 1. Grisham, Rice, Goldie coming up. Yeah, we should have been out of that inning. $36 likes. Like I said, man, those are two plays that I think Caballero can make. I don't. Then on top of that, because Jason Custodio put out a good post today, that Caballero's numbers versus Sonny Gray are exponentially better than Anthony Volpe. I don't know why you even. I mean, he got a hit, but I don't know why you even put him out there. It's frustrating when they get 2 runs on when 1 ball left the infield. Legit left the infield. That play by Goldie is tough, but it's got to be made. First pitch to Grisham, ball outside. It was tough, a hot shot, but it's got to be made. They hit a bunch of balls that barely left the infield. And they put up 2 runs. New York Yankee baseball. Banker says, let's go Yankees. Thanks for popping in, Brandon. 1 ball, no strike count. Hit the sub if you guys are new, guys. We're on the road to 3K. Grisham takes a called strike right down the middle, 1-1. The 1-1. Grisham hit the second. Not hard. Second baseman fires. Got him. One away. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Rice with a home run his last at bat. The only run so far for the Yankees. Come on, Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch to Rice. Bull misses outside. 1-0. Cadoza says, go Knicks, go New York Yankees. Big game for the Knicks tonight. You can take a commanding lead if you take this game. Ball inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. It's always interesting to see when a pitcher gets a home run hit off him, how they react the next at bat. And so far, it doesn't look like he wants a piece of Rice. 3 balls, no strike count. Takes a called strike, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And he walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. Told you way.
Here's Goldie. You don't know how you could cheer for the Yankees, then say go Miami, Dallas, or go Los Angeles? Huh? What are you referring to, Cadoza? Ball, misses loaded. And that's a called strike. Challenge that, Goldie. That's not even close. No balls, 1 strikeout. That's not even close. Terrible call. The 0-1. Goldie, broken bat. Weekly hit the short, and they're going to get 2 out of this. So that ends the inning. See how that was weekly hit the short, but they were able to turn 2 on that? Well, we got excuses for Anthony Volpe. We don't do that here. We're not making excuses for guys. IKF, Monasterio, Gasper, due up. You root for your home team no matter what? I mean, okay, that's you, man. I mean, there are people that, there are various different reasons why people become fans of different teams. Like with me, I was never a fan of the Knicks because I've always hated how the Knicks ran their organization when I was younger and when I was getting into basketball, on how they treated like their former players. And you know the story, how what Dolan's done and what they've done, and I gravitated towards Dwayne Wade, and I've been a Miami Heat fan since. People become fans of teams for different reasons, man. Sometimes people become fans because they move to a different spot. Not here to judge nobody. First pitch, swing and a miss to IKF 0-1. You know why your icons are gone? I have no idea. What are you talking about, your icons? Sting says his favorite teams are the Yankees, Cowboys, and Lakers, so he's a bandwagon fan. Nah, he probably became a fan of those teams when they were all prominent. When you grow up and all those teams are winning, you become a bandwagon fan and you just stick with them. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. IKF, foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the call to the outside corner. Still 2-2. Three balls, 2 straight count. Got him on strike. Swing and a miss. Here's Monasterio. Strikeout percentage leaders, I should say. DeGrom at the top with Gavin Williams. We just saw him. Weathers and Cam are top 5. Monasterio, swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. Bull, Mrs. Lowe. You called that a strike on Goldie. Just saying. The 1-1. Ball outside. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Ball, 3-1. The 3-1. Foul, 3-2. Dodgers play the Yankees next month. Right after the first game after the All-Star break. Here's the 3-2. Monasterio, foul. Three balls, 2 strike count. Monasterio hits this left field. 3-1 ball game.
Here we go again.
The losing closing starting. I'm just saying, man. Like, this June shit is ridiculous, bro. It really is ridiculous, man. This June swoon shit needs to be studied under Aaron fucking Boone. Here's Jasper. That should have been a strike. Doesn't get the call. Bro, with how this offense is, you can't give up any more. You can't give up any more runs with how this offense is. Ball. 2 balls, no strike count. That's a call. Strike 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. That's hit on the ground. Volpe backhands it. Fires to first. Almost threw him off the bag. Good job by Goldie. 2 away. That ball skipped twice. He's got no fucking arm. He just spiked it into the ground. Ball outside. What are we doing, What do we need to trade to get championship ready? We need better production from third base, better production from the catcher. Bullpen always. Better production from center field. Like, no, you need way more than let Judge get healthy and find a bullpen help, Cardoza. Dude, our bottom of the order is a black hole consistently. The 2-0. Called strike 2-1. Have I ever seen a fox throw? It's not easy. Yeah, apparently. Here's the 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike count. Yankees trail 3-1. And that's a call, strike 3-2. You think replacing Wells fixes so much of the lineup? Dude, anybody with a pulse would be better than Austin Wells. Third base, you got to upgrade third base too. I'm not letting Ryan McMahon stop me from making third base upgrades. And that paints the bottom of the zone. Weather says, can I help you? Wong says, no, thank you. I'm just looking to end the inning. Robert, you really got to stop sucking Volpe off, bro. You really got to stop, bro. You're making yourself look stupid out here. You got to stop it, man. I already saw your comment. You can delete it if you want. You're just deriding him, man. Get off his dick, bro. You're what Michael K had Ben Rice catch. Would you have Ben Rice catch even if it could risk his offensive productivity? I don't know if I would do that. I don't know if I would do that. Ben Rice catching, then his offense productivity could go down. So just go get yourself another catcher. He still got him because of Goldie, not because of him. Goldie had to stretch off the bag and get it. Rice should be first base. Only first base, and the conversation was this, Cadoza. How do you, when Stanton comes back, the conversation was when Stanton comes back is what they were talking about. How do you get Stanton, Goldie, and Rice's bats in the lineup? The only way you do that is to catch Rice, because Rice and Goldie play the same position, and Stanton takes up the DH spot. At this point, you'd ask him. I mean, I've been saying it all year that he should. I would have him catch, but it's going to be at the risk of his offensive productivity. If he can continue, if you can tell me that offensively he's not going to skip a beat, then yeah, I'm all for it. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
First pitch to Belly. Ball misses high. Yankees trail by 2. Bottom of the 4th. The 1-0. Ball 2-0. Yeah, because catching does take a toll on your body. You do get tired out. As a former catcher, I know it's hard to be an offensive first catcher. It really is. It takes a toll on you. The preparation you take with preparing every day with the pitching staff, being back there with the gear on. Ball 3-0. It takes a toll. So a lot of catchers catcher's not a very offensive heavy position. This is why it's very impressive that Wells thinks the way he does, because even if he was just average, you can get by with that, but he's well below average. 3 balls, no strike count. And he walked them. Leadoff walk for the Yankees.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way. I told you late.
Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Do you think they'll trade Giancarlo Stanton? No, they're not trading Stanton. No one would take him. First pitch to Jazz. Cold strike 0-1. Come on, Jazz. Jazz hit on the ground to second. Throws the second for 1. Does not get the double play. Jazz beats it out. Here's Spencer Jones. Long one. Good play by Monasterio getting the force at second. You got to steal with Jazz here. You got the lefty and Jones up, steal with Jazz. As we know too well, IKF does not have the best arm. Now would be a good time for your first home run, Spence. Ball outside, 1-0. Jones, Volpe, McMahon. Don't forget Wells. Wells, Cardinal. Ball outside. Jazz takes off. And he's safe with a stolen base. Let's see. That was close. A better throw and he gets Jazz. Jazz is in there. Safe. No, me and Mr. Jones. I'd have to look that up. I got this one I like. So runner in scoring position. You got to get this run in. Spencer Jones with a single his last at bat. The 2-0. Ball misses high. 3-0. Anthony says entire lineup is bums. Starting pitching has become trash as well. Judge will never be the same hitter. We don't know that. Got to wait and see. Gotta wait and see with the Aaron Judge situation. The 3-0. Jones gives him the green light. Base hit down the right field line. That's gonna score. Jazz bobbled in right field. Spencer Jones with an RBI double. Is that his first extra base hit?
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Is that his first extra base hit? Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Come on, Anthony. Jones with a big lead. First pitch to Volpe, taking called strike 0-1. Volpe hit up the middle, right to the second. Oh, bad break for the Yankees. The shift giveth and the shift taken away as Volpe lines out and Jones gets doubled off of second. That's a terrible break. Oh, man. His momentum almost made him. Good job by Monasterio, as his momentum almost made him pass the bag, but he's able to dive back and get the double play. You can't put that on Spencer Jones. Can't put that on Spencer Jones. That's a bad break. So we do get one. That does cut the lead down to 1. Duran, Rafaela, Abreu. That's an example of good infield positioning. Oh, absolutely. The shift helps, man, and just the scouting reports on people. Yeah, it's just a bad break, man. What can you do? Sometimes you hit them where they ain't. Sometimes you hit them exactly where they are. Can't really put that on Spencer Jones. It's a tough play. All right. First pitch. Doesn't get the call to the outside corner. Wells is going to challenge this. This did look like it was a strike. And it does catch the zone. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1 to Duran. Duran's 1 for 2 today. With a single and a run scored. Swing and a miss 0-2. Yeah, I'm having a good day, man. You know, be better if the Yankees started winning, but, you know, glad to be here. Top of the 5th inning, Yankees trail by 1. The 0-2. Swing! And a miss. Got him on strikes. Good pitch, Ryan. Here's Rafaela. Who's pitching tomorrow? Warren. Will Warren's pitching tomorrow, and then Cam on Sunday. Then we can get some. Then we're going against the Guardians again. They'll be going against Cole and Rodon again. First pitch to Rafaela. Cut on and miss. Good sweeper. 0-1. Michael, what's up? Rafaela hits this to left field. Off the end of the bat. Bellinger's there. Makes the catch. 2 quick outs. Here's Abreu. Got an RBI on a ground out. Ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikeout. Weather's at 70 pitches. Two balls, no strikeout. That's hit on the ground. Jazz can't make the play. That was... Jazz kind of just like swiped at that ball. You got to try to get more in front of that instead of trying to take that on a side hop. Keeps the inning alive. Jazz tried to anticipate it jumping up. That ball stayed down. You got to get your body more in front of that. That is going to go down as an infield single. I mean, a single. That's a called strike. The 0-1 to Contreras. Ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Durbin on deck. Contreras crushes this left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. It's about executing. When you give teams, even teams like the Red Sox that are so bad, when you give them extra opportunities, it will always come back to fucking bite you. If Jazz makes that play, you're out of the inning. If Volpe makes that play before, you're out of the fucking inning. You see what happens? Robert, stop calling the game, bro. They're here to listen to me, not you. Ball outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. See, and this is the thing too, like, because in the box score, that's gonna go down as a single. But realistically, that's a blunder by Jazz where you gotta make that play, bro. That's hit on the ground right to Jazz, and Jazz ends the inning. It's crazy, man. All right, let's get Robert out of here. Robert, you acting like a fucking clown. Let's get Robert out of here. Ain't nobody here to listen to you, bro. Ain't nobody here to listen to you, bro. Let's get Robert out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, Robert, because no one's here to listen to you. It's about execution, man. Which teams can make the plays, which team can't. You gotta short. You gotta a play to Volpe. He can't turn 2. Red Sox scored. You gotta play to Jazz. He can't make the play. 2-run home run. That's what it's about. Under the Aaron Boone era, these guys don't execute. Yankees lose when you force them to play baseball. Anytime you force the Yankees to play baseball, they lose. I know the Knicks game will be starting here shortly. I appreciate you guys that came in here, and for those that are gonna go watch the Knicks, good luck to your boys. Yeah, 2-run home run, yeah. Think they still got a chance? Nah, this one's cooked. Not with you. This offense is struggling as it is. Now you don't have Aaron Judge. I think if you're asking my opinion, I think this one's cooked. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
No balls, 1 strike count. Do I want them to come back? Sure. But if you're asking my opinion, I don't think they will. It's hard to even blame Weathers for real. Weathers is giving up 5 runs, but not really. As this is hit to center field, and the center fielder makes the catch. It's really hard to put this on Ryan Weathers when his infielders aren't fucking helping him out. It really is. Nah, and I appreciate you, Sting. It's not just like this channel. Robert be overstepping his boundaries a lot. Robert, I've seen him on other people's channels as well. There's a reason why he gets timed out on other people's channels and blocked on other people's channels. Because Robert thinks like he is important than on everybody's channel. Like, this isn't about you, bro. Start your own channel if you think that, brother. And this has popped up. Shallow right field. The right fielder makes the play. 2 away. 2 quick outs. Here's Grisham. Yankees are toast. We're in a bet. Bro, it's just getting started, bro. You think it's bad now? This shit's just getting started, brother. First pitch to Trent, ball outside, 1-0.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
The 1-0. Grisham swinging a miss. Hanging sweeper right down the middle. 1-1. The 1-1. Grisham hard hit deep right field. 5-3 ball game as Grisham responds with a 2-out solo home run. Yankees 5. Yankees 3 to the Red Sox 5.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
What's up, Brad? Yeah, it's annoying, bro. Like, Robert's one of the more annoying subscribers out there, like everywhere. Like, cause it's not just it's not just the Ace Avenue thing. He does that same shit everywhere. He thinks he's in charge. You're not. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
First pitch to Rice. Bull. Mrs. Low. 1-0. Nah, but for me to say, Robert, don't spoil in the chat, and then they're here to listen to me, not you, and he's like, nah, me. Like, nah, bro. You not, nah. That shit ain't flying here, bro. He literally put me in the chat. Nah. Ben Rice, base hit to right field. Off the glove of the diving second baseman. Tying run is on first. Here's Goldie. Tying run is at the plate. My apologies. Here's Goldie. If the plays were made, it's a different game. Absolutely. But that's baseball for you. I'm not going to bitch and complain about it because that's baseball. Goldie takes a called strike. 0-1. Do the Yankees have that fight in them?
A little fight in you. I like that.
No balls, 1 strike count. This Red Sox team isn't good, man. They're really not. Goldie, check swing. Did not go. 1-1. Rays are up 4-0. Appreciate you, Sting, man. You guys are amazing. The 1-1. Goldie hit on the ground. Backhanded by IKF. Long throw. What a stretch by Contreras to make the play to end the inning. But the Yankees do strike for another one. Trent takes him deep. Ayo. Top of the 6th inning. Try to keep it close. Appreciate you, Sting. He says he watches but listens to yours truly. Thank you, man. Honored. IKF Monasterio Jasper. Do up this inning. Ace is incredible. Nah, I'm alright. I got my moments. I'm alright. Andrew says, as a Yankee lover, he's hating this game. I get it, Andrew. I understand. Manny Machado has the lowest average in the NL. That's crazy. Pete Alonso's been tearing it up the last 4 games. The last 20 games. Weather's out there. 78 pitches for Ryan. First pitch to IKF. Bull misses outside. 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. That's in there for a strike. Slider high, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. As the Yankees are down by 2, that ball misses. Ball 2. Paul Blackburn's warming up. The 2-1. Foul. 2-2. Chuck and Teddy, what up? Foul. 2-2. Chef Nick was good. 5 home runs allowed in the last 2 starts for Weathers. I really do think Ryan Weathers is starting to get a little tired out. Like, to this game, he's gotten a couple home runs hit off of him as that's popped up on the infield. Volpe's there, makes the catch. He's gotten a couple home runs hit off of him, but I do think like some of this wasn't his fault entirely. If the guys up the middle are able to make the plays, it's a whole different ball game. But I do think Ryan Weathers is starting to get tired out a little bit. I think he's starting to hit a little bit of a wall. First pitch to Monasterio. Ball. Monasterio homered his last at bat. Should be 3-3. Foul. As he hits Austin Wells on the backswing. 1-1. Hit that like, folks. You guys are new. Let's sub up. We get to 50 likes. I'm going to gift away a membership. We are 1 like away from 50. If you haven't done so, hit that like, guys. Here's the 1-1. In there for strike 1-2. One like from 50. The 1-2. Ball 2-2. Do I think he'll be okay in the pen? I think he'll be very valuable in the pen. He's been good as a starter, though. But somebody's got to go to the pen. But I think he'll be very valuable in the bullpen. As this is popped up to short. Volpe's under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Jasper. This is why I say, and thank you guys that hit the like button. This is why I say, like, this bullpen can be fixed internally. Giovanni Cruz, call him back up. Ryan Weathers, and they're already starting to use LeGrand in the bullpen. So this bullpen can definitely be fixed internally. Yankees are a mess right now because we're in the month of June, baby. We're in the midst of the swoon, man. We're here. The swoon is upon us. Chuck and Teddy is the recipient of that membership. Ball, 2-0. The swoon resumes this year, guys. We're here. 2 balls, no strikeout. Don't know why the picture just got all blurry. Hit in the air. Deep left field. Pulls it foul. Straighten that one out. You give the run right back. So far, the Red Sox have responded every time the Yankees have put up a run. 2 balls, 1 strike count. That's hit in the air, left field. Belly's under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Shut down inning by Ryan Weathers. Get the bats back up in the bottom of the 6th inning. Due up. Bellinger, Jazz, and Jones. Appreciate you, Chuck and Teddy, man. Don't thank me, brother. Thank the chat for getting us to 50 likes. Yep, Rays are up 5-0. So if the Yankees lose this game, you go back to a game and a half out. We need runs this inning. Yeah, we do. Can't trust the bottom of the order. Can't trust the 7, 8, 9. Maybe we can get a situation where Bellinger, Jazz, and Jones load the bases up and maybe a couple productive outs. And get these get a couple runs in. Here's Belly. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. First pitch, Bellinger. Need a 4-iron to hit that one as that's in the dirt. 0-1. Did I say that golf reference right? Did I say that right? The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Cody Bellinger's Andrew's favorite player on the Yankees. The 1-1. Bellinger hit down the line. Foul. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count, and Bellinger stays alive. Foul. The 1-2. Belly down on strikes. Got mixed up on that one. You can tell by that swing. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Those are the type of pitches that you're... This is the type of pitches that you're just trying to foul something off on that. Reminded that Grisham's our leadoff guy. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Pitch to Jazz. Ball outside, 1-0. All right, let's get Jazz on. Spencer Jones' first home run of his career. The 1-0. Ball. That was a strike. Didn't get the call. 2-0. That was in there. Hedrick is warming up. Bellinger is having a better season than Kyle Tucker. I'm sure Andrew can't even argue that. The stats show it. Ball 3-0. Bellinger's definitely having a better year than Kyle Tucker. That's a called strike to Jazz. 3-1. 1/3 of each game is lost in the Three Stooges. Yeah, we basically play 6 innings. I say that all the time, bro. With the bottom of the order, we're basically playing 6 innings to their 9. The 3-1. Jazz hit in the air right field. That is, the fans say it's fair. What are they ruling it? What's the ruling? Foul! It's a trick. It's tricky with that corner. The fans were pointing fair, but they're wrong. That's a foul ball. Would have been a ground rule double for Jazz. That makes it 3 balls, 2 strike count. Jazz, take a deep breath. Calm down. Because you just hit one hard. Don't go up there trying to swing for the fences now. Because if he throws you something out of the zone, you're going to strike out. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2 payoff pitch. And he's down on strikes, just like I said. Ball outside the zone. This motherfucker's so predictable. He is. Just keep the bat on your shoulder. Here's Spencer Jones. Jazz sucks, man. I'm sorry, man. I like Jazz, but at the core of it, you just cannot trust him, man. At the core of it, you just can't trust Jazz because he just wants to hit the ball out of the ballpark. That ball was not even close. The 0-1 to Jones. Yeah, I called it because I know Jazz. Called strike to Jones, 0-2. I did call it because I know how Jazz operates. Because he got a hold of one and he's like, okay, this next one, I got it. Nope, ball outside the zone, strikes him out. The 0-2 to Jones. Jones hit on the ground, his 3rd base hit of the game. Spencer Jones, 3 for 3. That brings up Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Yeah, he wants to go 50-50 so bad. You know why? Because home runs will put money in his pocket. Jazz is a very selfish baseball player. His first career 3-hit game. Jazz is a very, very selfish baseball player. In a game that requires you to be selfless. He is very selfish. I gotta admit, Jones is him. I never said Jones was a bum. I don't think he's him. He's a young kid. We got to see what he could do with given a good opportunity. As Volpe hits this, lines out to center field to end the inning. Reminder that Grisham's blocking a 6'7" unicorn with 1 flaw. The 1 flaw is a big flaw, though, man. He strikes out a lot. Hasn't struck out in today's game, but strikes out a lot. Wong, Duran, Rafaela. Cardinal, you acting like I said Spencer Jones was a bum. There are way other people out there that hate Spencer Jones more than I do. Yeah, one of the auto outs. Yeah, we got 2 other auto outs starting the inning. So technically, we'll have 2 outs. They might as well just in the process just to save time, just to save us time. Just go ahead and put 2 outs on the board in the 7th inning and let Grisham bat, for the sake of saving time. It's like when you played in Pee Wee, right? When you played Pee Wee baseball and one kid didn't show up, they would let you play with 8 players, but it would be an automatic out every 3rd inning. It would be an automatic out. That's the bottom of the order. I would rather them come up to start an inning. At least they blow 1 inning rather than 3 or 4. Because when you split them up, they're blowing multiple innings. Michael, he hit a double. He hit 2 singles and 1 double. And he has an RBI. Yeah, Jazz makes an error and then strikes out. So that Spurs-Knicks game was underway. 5-2 to start the game. Wong, Duran, Rafaela, due up. Supergirl movie will shock the world. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for it. First pitch to Wong. Ball, miss side. Blackburn's in the game. 1-0. Tomorrow's game's at 7:35. That's hit on the ground to third. McMahon gets it on the side hop, fires the first, got him. First pitch to Duran. Little high, but he got the call. 0-1. Hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz fields, fires. What a scoop by Goldie to save the error. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
1-year-old puppies are dangerous to their owners. Bro, me and my girl are about to get a new dog on the 16th. Which, by the way, the 16th of this month, when we go against the White Sox, I will not be calling that game. Mad Steve, you can't get upset. I'm telling you now. Make the proper preparations. Go look for another content creator. The 16th of this month, I will not be calling the game. My girl's coming back into town, and we're getting a new puppy. Here's Rafaela. First pitch, ball, 1-0. Yeah, John, though. Those puppies, man, they got sharp-ass teeth, bro. Puppies' teeth are sharp as shit, man. 2 balls, no strike count. Here's the 2-0. Hit on a line. Hit in the air, I should say. Bellinger makes the catch to end the inning. All right, bottom of the 7th inning. We got 9 outs to get 2 runs. Can the Yankees do it? You've been in pain the last month and a half? Yeah, puppies are a lot of work, man. Puppies are, you could argue that puppies are just as hard, if not harder, than raising kids. because like they require a lot of attention. At least babies sleep a lot. Puppies, they're so active, bro. I'm not saying they are, but I've heard people make that argument before. Carlo, I'm not going to say it's just Boone. The Yankees organization is lockstep in how they want to operate stuff. It's hard. It's Boone, it's Cashman, and it's Hal. They know Hal is a very hands-off owner. That's the reason why Cashman's here, because Cashman pretty much runs stuff. Cashman and Boone are lockstep on how they think this team should be. That's why they got rid of Girardi, because they don't like pushback, and they got a puppet like Aaron Boone to just relay the messages and be the face that be the figurehead, pretty much the figurehead. But they're lockstep on how shit should be run. They're very analytical, but somebody needs to tell where's the analytics to let them know our analytics suck. Boone is him. Yankees gonna have to win in spite of Aaron Boone, bro. It's already been proven. He was part of the reason we lost the World Series. To the people out there that don't think that, that don't think we can win it, that don't think we have to win in spite of Boone, we have to, man. Boone is not a good manager. Is he top 10? Yeah, I could argue top 10. Top 5, definitely not. Definitely not a top 5 manager. Yeah, Bruce, that's what it is, man. We need an analytical team to tell us that our analytics suck. Maybe then the Yankees will listen. Because they're all about the numbers. They'll be like, oh, wow, our analytical department sucks. These analytics are telling us our analytical department sucks. We need new analytics. McMahon, Wells, Grisham. You don't know about what? I mean, you could disagree. Which part are you disagreeing with? That we'll have to win in spite of Boone? Or you think Boone's the top manager in the league? Which part do you disagree with? We can have the conversation. You're gonna feel the way you feel about it. I'll feel the way I feel about it. We can talk about it. Bottom of the 7th inning. Yankees trail by 2. Both teams have 7 hits. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
First pitch to McMahon. Base hit to right field. McMahon gets on with a single. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Nice little way to handle that hanger, Ryan. How bad I want Wells to tie this game up. Takes a called strike right down the middle. 0-1. Wells, man. Maybe just let me try to be a little delusional here. A little delusional optimistic here. Come on, Wells. You can do it. Come on, Austin. Palatino power. The 0-1. Ball misses high. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. You gotta say he would be due, right? Takes a called strike, 1-2. The law of averages would tell you that he should be due for one, right? He's been bad so long that you would think eventually he would run into something good. I'm not even asking you for a home run for real. How about a nice little single, keep the line moving? How about a double? How about something, bro? You would think he would do something right. Sonny Gray still out there. Pitch number 79. Wells down on strikes.
Get him out of my face.
He's so bad, man. He's so fucking bad, man. Here's Trent Grisham. Solo home run his last at bat. He's so bad, guys. He's not good. This can't continue to happen. He's batting 166. New pitchers coming in. You can't continue to throw the same shit out there. It's not working. Here's Trent. The lefty, Colombi, is the pitcher. You think we get 3 runs this inning? That'd be nice. From your mouth to God's ears. Or at least, I would like to win it by walk-off if we're going to win it. As Trent Grisham takes the first pitch, pops up center field, 2 away. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
On the first fucking pitch. Rice got it started. Ben, we need you to tie it up, baby. First pitch to Rice, called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Rice foul. 0-2. Rice foul. No balls, 2 strike count. Yankees trail by 2. Bottom of the 7th inning. They have 7 outs to play with. Come on, Benny. The 0-2. Ball just outside. He's going to challenge this. Think he's going to lose this challenge. Ball missed outside. So they lose the challenge. It's not a bad challenge. You want to see if you can get that, so. Carlos says, began listening with his little brother on the shortwave radio. Okay. Damn. Who's your all-time favorite, Carla, who's your all-time favorite Yankee? As Ben Rice pops this up on the infield, the second baseman's in foul territory, and they collide with each other, and it drops, but it's a foul ball. You gotta make them pay. Gotta make them pay. Yankees been given another opportunity. I would love nothing more than for Ben to tie this game up. Make them pay. Baseball gods, where you at? Angels in the outfield, can you wake the hell up? Because if this was us, it'd be a 2-run home run. The 1-2. Bull misses low. 2-2. Mantle, of course. Okay. Two balls, 2 strike count. Bull, 3-2. That's going to release the runner from first. Anything hitting the gap can make this a 5-4 ball game. Because I want to see with what they did. You're going to have to face Goldie with the lefty. This is a big at bat. Come on, Ben. Rice down on strikes and the ball way outside the fucking zone. That was a walk, man. That was a walk with an opportunity for you to get Goldie up against a lefty. Terrible swing by Ben Rice. That wasn't even close. Yeah, this game's over. Abreu, Contreras, Durbin, due up. First pitch. Or second pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Any names for the new pup yet? Yeah, her name is Ellie. Her name is Ellie. Ball. Two balls, two strike count. The 2-2. Foul. 2-2. The 2-2. Rays up 6-0 as Abreu hits this deep right field. Jones by the line runs out of room. That's your dog's name, Ellie? It's a good name. Short for Eleanor. As Stanton and Judge, they're showing them on the bench. That's a lot of money on the bench. That's a lot of money on the IL. The 2-2. Ball outside, 3-2. The 3-2 payoff pitch. Got him on strikes. Here's Contreras. First pitch to Contreras. Foul, 0-1. Cold strike 0-2. The 0-2 is in the dirt. The 1-2 got him on strikes. Here's Caleb Durbin. First pitch, foul. Hit on the ground to Volpe. Volpe fires the first. Got him to end the inning. All right, come on. Bottom of the 8th. All right, have a good one, Bruce. All right, if it's not this inning, I don't know when it's going to be. All right, here's Goldie. Goldie, Belly, Jazz, due up. You think we can cast a race for division without Judge? Goldschmidt hit up the middle. Weekly to second. Second baseman fires the first. Yankees 5 outs away from losing this game. It's going to be tough. Sandman, it really depends on how aggressive the Yankees are with trying to fix their issues. McMahon, Wells, Grisham, Volpe. You can't continue to play Volpe. You gotta put out Jose Caballero out there. All of a sudden, the Yankees have just given Volpe his job back. And it just depends on how aggressive they're going to be at the deadline. Here's Bellinger. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. Bellinger hit on the ground. 2 quick outs. They're trying to go home. This game's over. GG's. Those at bat showed me they're done. They're done. Here's Jazz. 2 pitches, 2 outs. The 2 of our better hitters. They're done. When they put up a performance like that, they're done. Jazz is going to strike out trying to hit a home run. They're done. The Yankees don't have to catch the Rays without Judge, Sandman. They got to stay above water. They got to stay at least close to 500 without Aaron Judge. Then that last month, whenever he comes back, and in September is when you can think about catching him. But ultimately, the division's going to be decided the second to last month of the, as that's popped up. 4 pitches. 4 pitches. 3 outs. They want to go home. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. That second to last series, a 4-game set, is going to ultimately decide the division. We need Jose out there. Volpe calls us runs tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely. This isn't Yankee branded baseball. Bro, it hasn't been Yankee branded baseball in how long? 17 years? No, I'm sorry. My fault. I'm shortchanging them. My bad. 20-something years. What year are we in? I'm confused. I'm so over this shit. 17 years. 17 years. I had it right the first time. It just feels like it's been 27 years. It sucks, but it is a chance that we might see the Yankees set a record because like it just they're operating the same way. We might see them. We could be in the midst of seeing the longest winless drought in Yankee history. But Hal will sit here and say, it's in. Well, we'll get them next year. Don't worry. That green line, that money coming in looks real good. It's okay. We'll win 90-something games, make it into the playoffs, get a little extra money. We're the Yankees. We'll make some money. But it's all right. If the chips fall where they may and we win a championship, so be it. But if not, there's always next year. New York Yankees under Hal Steinbrenner, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Camilo Duvall. 3 runs allowed on Tuesday. First pitch to Duvall, called strike, 0-1. If the money keeps coming in, the owner's fine. Exactly. That's all they care about. They care about dollar bill, y'all. They care about the fans in the stands. The bottom line is still in the green. That's all they care about. Hal even wants a cap. Hal wants a cap so he can save more money. IKF grounds out to third. 1 away. Hal wants a cap so he can save some money. Let the Yankees tell it. They're broke. They're poverty. We're a poverty franchise now. Every time I buy the merchandise, where is it going? Where's the money going to? Apparently, I never thought I'd see a Yankee owner cry poverty so much. Here's Mayer. It's right in front of us is what Donald says. Absolutely. It's so right in front of us that it's just never achievable. It's always going to be out of arm's reach. Called strike, 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Chapman's warming up. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. MLB and the Players Union not going to agree to a cap? I agree. So we're heading to a lockout. And he got him on strikes. 1 away. 2 away. 2 away. Yeah, so we're heading to a lockout. So I'll play. I got a little bit of time. Let me get in shape. I'll play if there's a strike. They're gonna hire scabs. I'll play. Give me $1 million. You know what? I got some experience. Give me $2 million and we're good. I'll play. I'll manage the team. Give me like $3 million. I'll manage the team. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No balls, 2 strike count. Jones, Volpe, McMahon to face Chapman. Bottom of the order. Hope Jones completes a good night with his first home run. That'd be nice. That would be nice. The 0-2. And Duvall locks him up on strikes. We are headed to the 9th inning. Come on, Yankees.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
We need the Yankees to show some fight. Appreciate that, LeWesley. I believe it. I believe that if LeWesley hit it rich, LeWesley would break your boy off with some money. I believe it. Mad Steve, thank you for popping in, man. Whether you meant to do it on purpose or you came in here on a whim, I appreciate you. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Ace Avenue. $7:35 start time tomorrow, guys. Hopefully the Yankees will get their shit together tomorrow. I appreciate that, LeWesley. That's why LeWesley's name is going to be in the hat for LeWesley's name is going to be in the hat for one of the next mods. When we get to 3K, I'm going to let you guys vote. I'm going to be very picky on who I choose. I'm not going to lie. But LeWesley's name is going to be one of them because LeWesley's been here for a while, and I don't even think he's a Yankee fan. He just comes in here to support. He just comes in here to support. And we talk betting. That's it. But LeWesley's a real one. Jones, Volpe, McMahon. Let's go. Just to remember the time when managers made pocket money compared to, oh yeah. What they make now? Oh yeah, pocket change. But back then, it was like good money back then though. Because obviously shit wasn't as expensive as it's been here. Aroldis Chapman. A 0.90 ERA against the Yankees since 2023. This guy owns us. This guy owns us. Mark, thanks for being the first person in the building. What's good, bro? And they're going to go Max Schumann instead of Spencer Jones. Good job, man. Way to instill confidence in Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones has a 3-for-3 night. And you pinch hit him. Trade him. Just trade him. You have zero confidence in this kid. This is disgusting. I hate this organization. This has got to be a fucking joke, right? Bull. Always got to play the analytics, except for when the analytics go against what your analytics say. Get the fuck out of here, man. And he walked him. Tying run is at the plate. To be fair, you're going to be like, well, Max Schumann walked. None of those pitches were close. None of those pitches were close. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
None of those pitches were close. No wonder Max Schumann took them. First pitch to Volpe, called strike, 0-1. This team is a joke, bro. Volpe takes a call strike 0-2. You going to pinch hit for Volpe? The 0-2 to Volpe. Volpe takes 3 strikes right down the middle. And this is the guy that you like? This is the guy. Pinch hit for him. Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. Here's Rosario. Ball. This Yankees team is the most unserious team ever, bro. I swear, bro. Ball. 2-0. And now you're going to pinch hit Caballero. Caballero's on deck. This team is a joke, bro. The 2-0. Bull, 3-0. The 3-0. Walked on. Tying runs are on base.
Walking here. Walking
Jose.
here.
Jose. I'm surprised they're even going to let Jose bat and not Wells.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know.
One away.
It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Val, thanks for popping in. Come on, Cabby.
The cabs are here.
Hit the sub, guys, if you haven't done so. I'll be live tomorrow, 7:35 start time. Hit the like button, guys. Let's get those numbers up.
All the way up.
Rosario on first. Schumann on second. Caballero represents the winning run. You can put this horrible game away with one swing of the bat. First pitch to Cabby. Takes a cold strike down the middle. For the love of God, our shortstops are taking 4 straight strikes down the middle. David Bednard's warming up if we get the extras. But Cabby has the opportunity to win it here. The 0-1. Bull, 1-1. Guarantee you Volpe's ass will be back in the lineup tomorrow, though. This motherfucker took 3 straight strikes right down the middle. All fastballs, too, by the way. The 1-1. Cabby swings that ball to, pops it up. Right side. The right fielder's there. Makes the catch. Trent Grisham, I'll take back everything I've ever said about you if you hit a home run here. Come on, Trent. Yankees down to their last out. See, these are the type of innings, though, that don't make the Yankees change because they'll look at it and Aaron Boone will sit here and say, we had some good at-bats, especially in the ninth inning. In the ninth inning, Chapman was off, but, it's because we made him work. What about that 3-pitch strike from Volpe? Yeah, still a good at-bat. Get the fuck out of here, man. Here's Grisham. Last hope for the Yankees. First pitch, ball, low, 1-0. Volpe, if we lose this game, Volpe absolutely costs us this game. Volpe's WAR has got to be a lot lower after this. He cost us his game. Not being able to make that double play, and then that stupid ass at bat hitting into a double play as well. Not really his fault. Grisham hit on the ground the first, and that's going to end the fucking game. Yankees drop game 1 to the Red Sox. The June swoon is officially here. This game, this is the type of game that's infuriating where you lose to a team in the Boston Red Sox that absolutely fucking suck. That absolutely suck. Ryan Weathers, hard to blame Ryan Weathers when you... So the Yankees dropped game 1 to the Boston Red Sox in a very infuriating ball game where they played such sloppy-ass baseball, gave the Red Sox extra opportunities. Hard to really blame Ryan Weathers for this loss when you have plays that just can't be made. They didn't go down as errors. In the stat sheet, it would look very, very different in the stat sheet because you had a play by Anthony Volpe, couldn't turn 2, ultimately led to a Red Sox run. A play by Jazz Chisholm, he couldn't make, that ultimately led to a 2-run home run. Hard for me to put this on Ryan Weathers. The offense, once again, stagnant as fuck. Had a couple opportunities, squandered opportunities. Aaron Boone, for the love of God, at what point in time are you going to instill some fucking confidence in Spencer Jones? Spencer Jones goes 3 for 3 today, easily his best game in his major league career, especially after being called up. 2 singles, RBI double, and you pinch hit him in the late stages of the game. Then Anthony Volpe comes up and takes 3 straight fastballs down the middle to strike out. The Yankees think we're stupid. They have quietly given Anthony Volpe his starting shortstop spot back. He's played since Caballero's return. He's played double the amount of games at short since that Caballero has. The Yankees think we are all fucking fools. And this kind of play cannot continue against a team that is lesser than you. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. I'll be live tomorrow. This is insane, man. This game this was an infuriating loss. I'll be live tomorrow, guys. Have yourselves the rest of the evening. Appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios. Oh, I'm still live. Okay. Also, Austin Wells stinks. Shoot him to